Hello, it's Matthew. Welcome to part 7 where we quickly look at what can go wrong with mods in your scripts and root folders. Back to Brian for the details.
Thanks Matt, and hello all. As we saw in the previous video, identifying and fixing modding problems can be complicated and definitely frustrating. That's because there are so many moving pieces. Last time we looked at the mods folder. This time let's try to understand what can go wrong with mods installed in your scripts folder and games folder. Before we start, I want to point out a special kind of file that can help you identify some problems. These are the log files. They aren't always easy to understand, but with experience they'll help you spot glaring issues. This could be a file not found or not loading. As an example, let's take a quick look at the ASI loader log. We can clearly see what has correctly loaded. So what can go wrong here? Well, for starters, as we discussed in the last video, some of your mods might be outdated or conflicting with other mods. Each GTA5 update can break mods. The easy way to test for this is again to use a step-by-step systematic approach. Just as we renamed the mods folder to keep those mods from loading, we can rename the scripts folder to keep it from loading and see if that fixes our problem. Like this. There is one word of caution: many mods are installed both in the installation folder and in the scripts or another folder. So in those cases you need to rename more than one file. It doesn't matter what you rename the scripts folder to temporarily disable it. A similar approach is used with the mods in your root or game folder, but with ASI files, you need to change the extension to keep them from loading. Like this. If you forget what files were installed by a specific mod, go back to the instructions that were packaged with the mod. They will tell you exactly what was installed. Another suggestion is to look at user comments on the mod download page to see if others are encountering issues. In the next video we will look at the most common mistakes that beginners and even advanced users make and how to avoid them.